Good morning. I'm putting my shoes on. Still don't have them on yet. I'm running a little late this morning. I didn't want to get up. I slept so good last night after not sleeping good the night before. Anyway, it is number 73. The myth, the legend is finally here. That's why I made sure I had a good night's sleep last night. Because this workout is a doozy. We've been talking about it this whole time. So like if you've been doing our workouts and you started at number 1, we've mentioned this workout multiple times. I'm moving around weird because I'm putting my shoes on. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if anybody's coming this morning. I haven't heard from anyone. I probably scared everybody away. Well, we're going to explain it and we're going to get after it. All right. 73, Metcon On. This is the workout I changed midstream because it was even harder. And I never do that. I usually, if I do a workout and I want to make changes, I will do it the way it's written. And then after it's over, I will go back and make the changes I feel like it needs, right? I hardly ever change it midstream. If you don't know me by now, I'm very OCD. So like if it's written a certain way, like I have to do it the way it's written. And this one was terrible and I changed it. So it's not as terrible. So that's good news, right? It is called Metcon On. You will probably need to write these exercises down. Okay. You're going to have two rounds of 5 exercises. Okay. These 5 exercises are staying the same through the whole thing. You're going to chip away at them. Okay. So you're never going to have more than these 10 total exercises. You're going to have 5 in one round, 5 in the other. Okay. So you want to write them down somewhere because they are here to stay and we're not going to be working at the same speeds. So you can follow me and you can do what I'm doing, but we may not be going the same speed. Okay. So you want to write these down. I recommend writing them down. So for round 1, you're going to have push-ups, squat jumps, push press. That's just your shoulder press with that little, using your legs a little bit, when in doubt, just do a shoulder press. You're going to have box jumps, which you're welcome to do step ups instead of box jumps. If you do step ups, make them easy count though. Okay. Don't do hard count. And then you're going to have sit-ups. That is round 1. Round 2, you're going to have bicep curls, beast squats, skull crushers, squat jacks, and plank jacks. Okay. Those exercises remain the same through the whole thing. You're going to have round 1, round 2, round 1, round 2, round 1, round 2. Okay. You're going to start off with a 5-minute round of round 1. You'll do all 5 exercises, but how it's going to work, you're going to do 12 reps of everything all day. 12 reps. Remember that, 12. Okay. I'm not going to be calling out the reps all workout because it is literally the same all day. Okay. 12 reps. So here's where it gets dicey. It's called Metcon On. So you'll do your first exercise, then you'll Metcon On. What Metcon On means, 3 weighted burpees, a 10-second sprint. For today, if you do not have a treadmill, I am going to say do high knees. It's going to be the closest thing to mimic a sprint or the way a sprint feels. Okay. So 3 weighted burpees, 10-second sprint. Then you're going to do exercise 2, your 12 reps. Then you're going to Metcon On. You're literally doing those 3 burpees, your 10-second sprint between every single exercise. Okay. It is a 5-minute round. So you're putting it on repeat for 5 minutes. Okay. So you'll do 12 push-ups, Metcon On. 12 squat jumps, Metcon On. 12 push press, Metcon On. 12 box jumps, Metcon On. 12 sit-ups, Metcon On. And you'll start back over at the top and you'll do that for 5 minutes straight. Okay. Then you'll go, you only get an 11-second rest. And then you do round 2. I know 11 seconds is weird. That means I had a weird, that means I'm trying to make it fit the 25 minutes. Then you'll do round 2, which is also a 5-minute round. And that's your 12 curls, Metcon On, 12 beast squats, Metcon on. 12 skull crushers, Metcon on. 12 plank jacks, Metcon on. Someone just hopped on. So if you do not know what Metcon on means, that means 3 weighted burpees, 10-second sprint. You're doing that between every single exercise, okay? Then you get another big old whopping 11-second rest. And then you go into a 4-minute round. And the only thing that's different on the 4-minute round is you drop the bottom exercise. So you're only doing the top 4 exercises. So you drop sit-ups and you drop in round 1 and you drop plank jacks in round 2. All right. Then you have another whopping 11-second rest and you redo round 2 for 4 minutes, 11-second rest. Then you go into round 3, which is 3 minutes, and you drop the 4th exercise. So that 4th exercise is box jumps on round 1. And on round 2, it's squat jacks. So you drop those. So you only do the top 3 exercises in the list. Okay. You need to write those exercises down. I'm going to go through them one more time, super quick, and we'll get started. Write these down. Round 1 is push-ups, squat jumps, push press, box jumps, sit-ups. Okay. Round 2, bicep curls, beast squats, skull crushers, plank jacks. Squat jacks, then plank jacks. Squat jacks, then plank jacks. And again, you're dropping the bottom exercise when we go through it the second time, and they're going to drop the bottom exercise again when we go through it the third time. So you're only going through it 3 times. So the top 3 exercises you'll do for all 3 rounds. Okay, clear as mud. It is a doozy. Like I said, it was written a little different. It was written with the reps also went down. I think I had more weighted burpees in there, and that changed. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is how it is now. It's still plenty hard enough. Oh, I had to use my computer yesterday, so it is not properly viewing the space. Okay. You'll see I have my weights and you'll have my box. That's all you're going to need. Weights, box, and somewhere to sprint. Again, high knees is what I recommend. If you do not have anywhere to sprint, high knees is your girl. High knees is your girl. I'm sprinting at like a 9 or 10 on here. Oh, Momo, watch out. I may ease into it. I got to warm up a little bit. I may do 8. No, I'm going to do a little higher. All right, everybody, watch this on. Watch is on. Hey, at least most of your weighted stuff, you don't have that much weighted stuff except for your weighted burpees. This first round, you don't have any, no, you have push press. That's it. Okay. Gotta get it off my TV. I need more coffee for this, folks. There's no coffee breaks in here. All right. No warm up. We're just going to get after it. Watch is on. I'm starting your 5-second countdown. You start with those 12 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, in, go. 5-second countdown right here. We're going to have 12 push-ups. And then Metcon on. It's like beast mode. That's what I should have called it. Beast mode. 3 weighted burpees. Ten-second sprint. going to need to push it to finish one time through. Okay, it's taking almost a minute. Squat jumps, 12 of them. Not beast mode. Metcon on. 1, 2, 3, 10-second sprint. Push press for 12. Metcon on. Ten-second sprint. All right. Box jumps. How many step ups? When I get warmed up, I'll probably switch to box jumps. Just not warmed up. Metcon on. Ten-second sprint. My son goes, maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe you're in better shape than you were last time. Here's hoping. I do think I went faster. I think I just barely finished last time. Woo! I like it. All right, I'm starting over. Push-ups. We only have 5 seconds left, so I'm gonna just stop right there. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Curls. Start with curls. 12 of them. Metcon on. Right here. Ten-second sprint. And then you got Metcon On. Ten seconds. All right. Skull crushers. Right here. Metcon On. And then what? Squat jacks. Metcon On. Woo. Probably going to get tired of hearing that phrase. All right, plank jacks. I'm way ahead on this one. So I'll probably get at least the top two over again. Metcon On. I feel like a transformer or something. Maybe just the top one. Again. You have 45 seconds left. All right, I'm back at the top. Curls. All right, 10 seconds rest. I'm taking it for coffee break. Fan on. Rest. Rest for 11. Starting back with push-ups. Dropping sit-ups. No sit-ups. It's only 4 minutes this time. 4 minute round. 12 push-ups. Here we go. Metcon On. Sprint. Squat jumps. Metcon on. Just doing step ups. I'm not feeling those box jumps today. Getting old, I guess. Metcon on. That was my last exercise. "30 seconds left." All right. I'm going to rest. There's only 10 seconds left. Dude, we are killing it. We only have 10 and a half minutes left in the whole thing. Start with curls next. 12 curls. And then Metcon on. Split. All right. These squats for 12. Metcon on. In seconds. All right. Skull crushers. I did not feel like I got good range of motion, so I'm going to drop my weight so I can get full range. Probably should have grabbed a heavier weight. That's all right. I don't feel cheated. All right, Metcon on. Ending with squat jacks for the next one. That'll be the last one. Ten seconds. squat jacks right here. Woo! Metcon on. All right, 10 seconds left. We're resting where I am. You're finishing. We have your 2 3-minute rounds left. That's it, guys. Starting with push-ups right here. 12 of them. And then Metcon on. Woo! Squat jumps. Metcon on. Push press. Last one. Metcon on. All right, last run for this round. I need a second, sorry. Whew. All right, I'm resting. We have 15 seconds left. Man, I do think I'm in better shape. It is still very hard though. All right, 11 seconds here. Starting with curls. Last 3 exercises. We're done. Metcon on. lifting. All right, beast. Squat for 12. And then beast, not beast, Metcon on. All right, last one. Skull crushers. I'm using both dumbbells this time. I'm just holding them different. All right, we got 40 seconds for this last Metcon on. Woo! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Fun fact, we burned more calories on the Deca Fit one. I actually feel like I was more exhausted on the Deca Fit one too. That one was really good. This one was good, but it was easier than I remember. So either I made it too easy, which I don't think that's the case, or my son's right, and I'm in better shape now. I'm going to go with that one. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Keep It Simple. It's the name of the workout, KISS workout. So it will be nothing compared to this. It'll be a nice little Thursday morning workout. See you then.